Look, he did it again. That's like bed number 4. He even pulled it so hard he's moving his like 50-pound doghouse. You're such a destructo. All right, I just want to give you some real-time footage. You see it's pouring outside. The brown stuff you see is his bedding that he tore apart. But you can see his nose kind of sticking out, or his ear sticking out. Oh, he just popped it in because he hears me. And then Toby's in his with his little curtain there. The dog houses are working good. Keeping them warm and dry. Hey, good evening everybody. It's December 4th. It's about 7:45 and got a cool update. You remember that beater quad I bought 2 years ago for $500, and it had a bent frame. It had a crack in the case where the chain had broke, and it had a Mickey Mouse JB weld job that was working, but it was weeping a little. I could fix that. And it just needed to be all transferred over to another frame with some new plastics. And I felt that was a good deal. So as you well know, it's been in my garage for 2 years, and then I was gonna go start working on it a couple weeks ago, and I did a compression test and found it's just a little low for me. I do not want to do an engine. So I put it up on Craigslist, and somebody local in my town where I work said he would take it for 500 bucks. Full disclosure, told him everything, showed him everything. He doesn't care, he's already got a big bore kit for it. So he's gonna put it together and ride it. So that was a win-win. So I went on the hunt, obviously, for something that would require much less work to enjoy quicker, since the season's now going on about a third over. Of course, with the home and all these things, we've been real busy, but now I'm starting to focus on getting us camping. So I have the axle, like I'd said, for the camper. Today I got the spring hanger bolts, the springs, and all that stuff to put it together. That's gonna be the next project. I'm gonna do that axle before I tow it again. Okay, so now to the cool part. I looked at a few quads in the last couple weeks. And after selling my junker and losing no money on it, getting all my money back, applying that towards this quad right here, that quad cost me $1,500. It is a very clean 2006 Predator 500cc 4-stroke, liquid cooled, and it's the TLE Designs version, the Troy Lee Designs. So it comes with the high performance Fox shocks and some graphics, and that's really the difference between that and the stalker. And I just was so excited. I went and I picked it up today. Spent about 45 minutes with the owner talking to him. Super nice guy. The bottom line is it's still all bone stock and kept very clean. Got the original tires with about half of the use on them. Checked all the fluids, checked everything. It runs perfect. So when I got home, I took it for a little spin out in the dark during the rain, and I'm very happy with it. So we'll get to see that in the camping video. So and if you remember, this looks exactly like my boy's first 50, the Predator, the white one. And then we graduated him to the 90, which is the Outlaw. So this is the Predator 50's daddy right here. Needs a couple things. Now that I see during the day, he doesn't have a battery hold down, which is a no-no. I will launch this thing, you'll see. This is kind of Mickey Mouse, so we'll fix that. And although it runs perfectly, I did notice that, I don't know if you can see this, way up in there, it's missing. Get off me. Juno's licking my neck. It's missing the cover for where the cable goes into the carburetor. So everything works fine, but that's just Mickey Mouse. We don't want sand and stuff getting in there. Other than that, so far, this thing runs great. I was just riding it again out on the property here, and I found out that the air pressure in the tires was 28 to 30 pounds, which is way too much for a quad. So I dropped it to 5, which is about where I run them in the dunes, and man, what a difference. So I am so stoked with that. Can't wait to get camping. Anyway, that's the quick update on my quad situation. Now we're gonna get working on this trailer real soon.